Look good anytime you step out and your body well nice and clean. Walk out from your nose so you're hot and you're tight up in your jeans.
Thick, grown, black bone, baby, show it off.
Show it
Then I
off.
swear, me and kid, mommy, give me all I need.
Thank you,
I can't take up on no man to see what Cali they with. He better be a boom boom like a sissy daddy they with. See you watching, come on closer.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute since I've done a talk through video. I've been doing a lot of voiceovers, and so I'm just happy that I finally can do a talk through again, because I had to sort out my mic situation. My previous mic that I had got destroyed, so I had to get a brand new one. So so today I wanted to do an easy back to school makeup tutorial for you guys. It's been highly requested. You know, it's back to school time, so it's only right that I actually go ahead and do one, right? All of my schoolers out there. So yeah, so basically I don't want this to be something that's going to take too long, because I mean, if it's a day where you're going to school, you don't want to do a look that's going to take too long. You just want to look flawless. You don't want to look overly done or anything like that. So that's the type of look I'm going for. And I also decided to go ahead and use some very affordable brushes for you guys today. So before I even jump on into the makeup, let me go ahead and show you what I'm using. So I'm gonna be using my Vanity Planet Blend Party Oval Makeup Brush Set. Alright, I'm super excited about this just because it's something that has been requested by my followers to use, like the oval brushes, and I've never done a tutorial with it. The reason why I say these are very affordable, the initial price not so much, but when you use my code, which is BLENDSET, with the link that will be pasted below in the description box, you get 70% off, which makes the price only $33. So isn't that like amazing? So yeah, that's awesome. You get instructions inside on how to use the set. This is how the brushes look. You get 10 brushes in here, guys. 10. By the way, I also forgot to mention to you guys that these brushes, they're 100% cruelty free, and the brush bristles are synthetics. They're like super soft. Now what I also notice about the brushes is that, you know, they're like dense, but they're not dense to the point where they're not flexible. It's like super flexible, and as you can see, the brush itself is like flexible. I love that. It's really soft. I just love the whole feeling. You definitely know that it's of quality, and usually when I get brand new brushes, I would notice shedding. There's absolutely no shedding here, so I feel like that's because of how dense it is and the design and everything that really causes that to be like that. But yeah, so as I say, get a user guide in here so you know what each brush is for. Let's go ahead and just jump on into getting my makeup done. As you guys know, I always start off with my brows. As usual, if you guys need a super detailed eyebrow tutorial, one is always listed below in my description box, so please go ahead and check that out. All right, now the first brush, I'm gonna go ahead and use these brushes. They're not named, by the way. So this is the first one, which I find very suitable for the brows. As you can see, it's very like thin along here, so I feel like it will be perfect for filling. I'm just gonna go ahead and take my brow pencil, and I'm gonna go ahead and get my hairs in place with this. I'm gonna go ahead and just use the brush to just kind of, you know, blend everything in place. So just because I'm a bit OCD about my brows, I'm gonna go in with my very tiny angle brush just to sharpen up around the brows. And I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape concealer in Tan Sand. Now to blend it out, I'm gonna use this tiny brush here. For the top portion, I use deep. Now, if you don't want to be as extra as me, you don't have to use a lighter shade. You can use something that is very close to your skin tone to clean up your entire brows. So for the top, just to make things a little bit more realistic and less noticeable, I go there with deep from Tarte Shape Tape again. Okay, so now it's time to move on to the face, and I'm going to first go ahead and prime, because you know, if you're going to go ahead and you know do your makeup for school, you're going to be at school for like a good portion of the days, so you need your makeup to last, right? And that's what primer is for, to help your makeup to be durable. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Sacha Mattifier face primer. Been using this for a minute now. So I'm not gonna be using any beauty blender today. I want to use the brush. So it's time to go ahead and highlight. No foundation, just because you guys know I keep it simple, and I don't think I really need it at this point in time, especially with the climate that I live in. Like, it's Jamaica, it's hot, it's summer, it's hot. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Tarte Shape Tape once more in the shade Deep. This is very close to my skin tone, so this doesn't give me a crazy highlight or anything. It's very close to my skin tone. I don't want it to be over the top. I want my face to just look flawless. So I'm just gonna go on the points of my face that I want to bring forward a bit, which is under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, chin, and a little bit on the center of my forehead. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use this one here, which is like a medium size. And it's blending out pretty nicely. I also feel like I'm not wasting any product with this brush, guys, because of the density. Like, the product is not like seeping through the bristles or anything, so I really love that. So you're not really wasting any of the product, which is saving you more money. I'm not gonna lie, guys, these brushes blend pretty flawlessly. I'm not gonna lie, no harsh lines, no nothing. To set my highlighted portions, which is really not noticeable as you guys can see, I'm gonna go ahead and use my usual Sacha Compact Buttercup powder. I'm gonna go in with another medium size brush. Now I'm taking another compact powder from Sacha Cosmetics. I'm gonna take the biggest brush in the set. This is the powder brush. I'm just gonna dip this in here, and this is the powder I'm using to balance out the rest of my face. Now to contour my nose, I'm gonna go ahead and use the same shade, but to get it really precise and nice, I'm using this another slim light brush, which I feel will be perfect to achieve that effect. Now for my baking, yes, I'm gonna do some baking today. I'm using my Buttercup loose powder. I'm gonna go on top of the portions that I highlighted, just to ensure durability. You don't have to do this step, it's optional, because I won't be like doing an eyeshadow look today, so it's not like I'm gonna say, yo, it's gonna catch eyeshadow fallout. Now for the eyes, I'm seeing a small rounded brush here, which I feel like would be perfect for blending out the transition color, and all I really want today is some transition, and I might deepen it a bit. I'm gonna go into my Anastasia Contour Kit Tan to Deep, which is so busted. And I'm gonna use this, a very warm shade. I'm just gonna try to place this in. And it's very easy. You just go back and forth, guys. Back and forth, back and forth. Not bad at all. Really convenient, guys. I kind of want to deepen my crease a little bit, so I see a very small rounded brush in here, and as you guys saw, previously I used a rounded brush like this, but it was really flat on top. This one is rounded at the top, so I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, try it. I feel like this would be perfect to get right the shadow right into the crease, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'm taking my New 2 palette from the Balm. I'm gonna go in with Sexy. That's this shade.
Lying in your arms and these feelings.
Then I take the previous brush that I used to blend to just kind of make everything a little bit more diffused. And it's looking very nice. And that's going to be it for shadows for my eyes. As you can see, I did that pretty easy. For liner today, I'm going to go in with just a regular black liner. This is from Italia Deluxe. I'm not going to do a wing or anything crazy. Just going to go on my lash line. You know what? I feel like I want to smudge the liner there on my lash line. So I'm seeing another brush that I haven't used. I'm trying my best to use all the brushes in here because I just want to make sure I'm test out everything. Then I'm gonna put it on my waterline. And I'm gonna kind of drag it to the lower portion of the outer lash line. And then I'm gonna use the same brush to smudge that. Okay, now it's time for lashes. I don't need to show you guys that on camera because I recently did an updated lash tutorial, so you guys need to go ahead and check that out. It will definitely be down below in the description box, so please just check that out. All right, it's there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and dust away all the powder I used to bake. It's time for my glow, and I'm not gonna go overboard with that either. Going in with my Sam Marcel Luxury Illuminator palette. I'm gonna be taking Chic, which I find to be the most suitable for my skin tone. This one right here. That's it for my glow today, guys. That's it for my glow. No, I almost forgot my mascara. I need to go ahead and blend my lashes. I'm using my Laura Geller New York Lash Boss Major Length Volume Curl Mascara. For my lips today, I want to go pretty neutral as well. So I'm gonna go in with Luca from Lena Cosmetics, and this is a nude shade, and I feel like I want to go in with a little bit of my Sigma Lip Vex in Slip. This is like a neutral tone as well. That's it right there. So I'm not gonna put much of this. It's like the perfect nude for my skin tone, by the way. Love it. But you know what? I actually feel I'm gonna leave it matte. Just because you guys feel like I really cannot do without leaving my putting on glass. Today I'm gonna go ahead and leave it matte. I applied a little bit of brown liner around the edges of my lip. That's pretty much it for this look today. I'm really loving how it turned out. Nothing isn't looking harsh. The brushes worked perfectly. I really love the fact that they're so dense because they really don't absorb too much of the product when I'm using it, and everything just comes out so flawlessly. I would definitely recommend them, guys. Like, they are very convenient and they're easy to use as well. Trust me, they're really easy to use. So yeah, as I said before, if you guys are interested in getting these brushes for yourself, the link to them is the first thing you'll see in my description box. And these brushes are originally $110, right? But if you go ahead and use my code, which is BLENDSET, you get 70% off, which makes the brushes $33. That's just wild. All the products that I use as well to achieve this look will be in the description box. If you guys are interested in this wig that I'm wearing, it's from rpghair.com. If you didn't see my previous tutorial, I show you guys how I style this, all that good stuff. But yeah, if you guys are interested, all the details are down below in the description box. I also have a discount code for this. It's summer 10, so go ahead and make use of that. I'm really loving the color. It's very striking, as you guys can see, very bold. It's unlike anything I've ever worn before. I actually had some white hair before. Well, this isn't white, it's gray, but it looks, you know, really gray whitish. It was definitely like one of those colors where I took a risk, and I'm so in love with it right now. Yeah, so just putting that out there because I know a lot of you guys might still have questions about that. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this tutorial today. As I said, everything, all the necessary info will be down below in the description box. So I'll see you guys in my next video. All right, so until then, bye.